So I'm sure by now most of you know that I am just the teensiest bit obsessed with books. Just a little bit. I have stages of the kinds of books that I am most interested and obsessed with at the time, but at the moment it's not really as much to do with the genres as it is to do with the physical book itself. Mostly beautiful leather-bound books. Lately, I have been looking into the Barnes & Noble leather-bound classics, and I'm ashamed to say that I only own one at the moment, and that is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I really want to get more. I have put so many on my Christmas list. For instance, I have the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales on there. I also have Aesop's Illustrated Fables, Dune by Frank Herbert on my wish list, The Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, the King James Holy Bible, which is just the most intricately designed book ever, and it's just beautiful, and Charlotte's Web by E.E. White, which also contains Stuart Little and the Trumpet of the Swan. And there are about a billion others that I want, like all of them, but I'm just going over the ones that I want at the moment. So to share my love of leather-bound books, I thought I would show the ones that I own already. The first one is, like I already mentioned, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. It is just so pretty. And on the back of the book, there is a quote from the story, and it says, "You are my creator, but I am your master. Obey." Another leather-bound book that I have here is Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. This is very much a faux leather. It's not authentic at all. I would like to get a nicer leather-bound edition of this at some point, but until then, this one will do. This is from the same company who printed Around the World in 80 Days. It's that same faux leather, and this is for the Scarlet Pimpernel by Baroness Musco. Or you know what? I'm not even gonna try. Still, it's a very, very nice book, even though it's not the best quality. And this is also from the same company, and that is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Again, faux leather, not the best quality, but it still looks nice to the eyes. But those ones aren't really the nicer ones that I own. These, however, are. All four of these books are from the Easton Press. And if you don't know who Easton Press is, you really need to go check them out, because they are the leader in publishing leather-bound books. These books are bound in complete genuine leather with 22 karat gold accents, satin end papers, you can see there, and a ribbon bookmarker. These books are completely genuine, and even though they're very, very expensive, I highly recommend that you own at least one in your lifetime, because they're just that gorgeous. First one I have here is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. It's so pretty, especially in person, holding it in your hands. It's just amazing. Another Easton Press leather-bound book I have here is Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. This is probably my favorite Easton Press book that I own, because the illustrations inside are gorgeous, and there's so many illustrations. Like I said, Easton Press books can be pretty expensive. They typically cost anywhere from $50 to $100. There are some that are even more than that, depending on if it's a limited edition or not. But the deal is with Easton Press books is you can buy your first one at full price. Like I said, this was about $65. And then you can get a copy of Huckleberry Finn for $5. And I know this deal is still going on because I went on their website the other day. So that's not a bad deal. You get two of the books for still $70, and that's still a lot, but trust me, it's worth it. Another Easton Press I have here is Moby Dick by Herman Melville. I actually bought this at a used bookstore for $15, and I went on Easton Press's website and they have it for sale for $65. So I feel like I got a pretty good deal on this one. And then last up, another Easton Press edition is The Last of the Mohicans by James Fenimore Cooper. This is another one that I got used at a bookstore for $17. It is so pretty, this one is. So those are all the leather-bound books that I have at the moment. I also have a Bible here, which isn't leather at all. It's just looks like leather. This is actually genuine leather as well. It's a journal, which I call my Indiana Jones journal because it just looks like something from Raiders of the Lost Ark. I write in it sometimes, but I'm not much for journaling, unfortunately. I just can't keep up with it. And this looks like leather, but it's, whoa, everything's falling. We'll just put this back. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later. Bye. Camera's fixed. Also, book outlet, Black Friday order.